Hi y'all, Jillian here, and this morning I'm making scrambled tofu eggs. It's like eggs, but not eggs because there's no dairy. But it's just as good, especially when I put in some vegan cheese or nutritional yeast. That makes it all taste cheesy. And I'm going to show you what I put in it to make it taste so good. Alright, so as you can see, it's tofu. You want to get if you're going to do this, you want to get the firm tofu. They have this thing called silken tofu. It's really soft. That tastes nasty. So don't get that. Tofu, I put mushrooms in mine. They're all ready to go, washed off and everything. And I cut up one onion. And then I have the spinach that's going to go in there. You got to put some veggies in there. And my nutritional yeast with a little taste of cheese. And of course my vegan butter, since I don't use oil. So there you go. I'm going to show you how this looks. I'm going to start stir frying everything and show you how it looks. Okay. Alright, so the onions and the mushrooms I do first because they take the longest to cook. And then I put, my seasoning. You can put whatever seasoning you like. I put this, I'm using garlic, herb, and black pepper with sea salt. Also using Mrs. Dash here, table blend with a lot of different herbs and that seasoning blend. And I use chipotle, roasted garlic. And that's it. And then I stir it up and wait till it get a little softer before I put the tofu in it. Alright, so one thing about tofu, it has water in it. It's tofu is soy based, so it has water in it, so you just drain the water out. Just drain the water out. Also, you put the tofu on paper towel. This is how I do it. Some people actually put like this top like this, another paper towel, and then they put a book on it to squeeze out all the other water. I don't do that. I just pat it down and squeeze out the water. That's what I did. And it'll start flattening. See how it's starting to flatten? And that'll get the water out though. And you got to crush it up anyway to make it look like eggs and like scrambled. So you have to crush it up anyway. So this is the way I do it to get out all the water. So you see the water down there on the paper towel. Alright, so once I finish getting all the water out, squeeze, then I will crush it up more and put it in the pan with the mushrooms and the onions. Alright, so there I crumbled it all up. The tofu, I added some more seasoning, as you can see. And I'm just going to, keep stir frying it until it looks a little brown. And then after that, I'll add the nutritional yeast and the spinach. Alright, so after I put in the spinach and that is sauteed, then I put in the nutritional yeast, as you can see was on top, and then I'll stir that up, and that's the cheesy part. So it depends on you how cheesy you want it. I like a lot of cheese tasting on my tofu scramble, so I put in a generous amount of nutritional yeast. Now, right now it actually is done and you could eat it like that. I like my tofu really brown and really little bit crispy, kind of like. So what I do is I throw it in the oven for like 15 minutes. You'll see what I mean when I take it out. So it's going to go in for like 15 minutes. But like I said, right now it is edible. You could eat it just like this and it'll taste fantastic. But I like that little bit of crunch to it. and a little bit more brown. So I put it in the oven, okay? All right, so as you can see, it's a little darker, a little crunchier. You know, it's like when people have scrambled eggs and they have soft eggs, and then some say, oh, I want to make it hard, the egg's hard. That's what this is when you put it in the oven. So let's see how it tastes. Very good, very good. So like I said, I use nutritional yeast, but sometimes I use shredded vegan cheese, like shredded cheddar or mozzarella, whatever I'm gonna taste for, cheesy. And it all tastes good. So if you try it, let me know. Leave a comment. I'm gonna go eat the rest of this because it's so good.